Hi, everyone. Michael Garzarek here with the equitable access discussion. Equitable access to websites for all students is important in education because not all students learn in the same way or interpret information at the same rate. Helquist in 2016 says that students who benefit from accessible content may not be receiving specific accommodations or external support. They may be like students like she was, students who were managing but feeling like something wasn't connecting. Uh, I think the other thing too with it is Roblyer and Hughes mentioned that a few solutions to assist students, whether it's low tech, no tech, or high tech solutions, are there. Those on page 315. All these things can show up for students that have assistive needs. I would say of these, the low tech solutions probably are most evident in my classroom. A lot of the highlighters, different things like that help them in different strategies that assist them with access to materials. Students that need assistive technology, although can come in all shapes and sizes. We know this through education, with all different types of needs. Whether they're students with disabilities or students learning English as a second language, and many more. One of the big ways, or two of the big ways that I use technology in my classroom to assist students is through multimedia, and is in particular captioning, and then using game-based learning a lot to build and reinforce my learning. Uh, Within the science classroom, we often watch informative videos or narrated labs, especially now with code protocols. They've led to a bulk of our labs being virtual or outright digital. And so, in an effort to reach students, I use any available captions. Um, Helquist, again in 2016, tells us that captioning is not only about transcription, but also about the relationship between sound and text, and both the process of captioning and the viewing of the caption media can help to develop writing, reading, and listening connections. I have, or have had last year, several students with hearing impairments. And so this helps them extensively. It also helps students with any sort of perception or even uh, attention disorders that it helps them focus. I've found. I work. I also work very closely with, especially in regards to games. We use a lot of them to improve vocabulary within our ESL students. I, like probably all of you, work very closely with our ESL department here at the school I work at, and we use a lot of the bulk of our games to basically assist students in vocabulary acquisition. Wu and Huang in 2017 tell us that digital game-based learning not only reduces the English learning anxiety experienced by ESL students, but it also facilitates such students in cultivating interest towards learning, thus increasing the students' motivation to learn English. Um, we do these vocabulary games, especially in the form of like Hoots. I think that would probably be the most common one as an additional add-on to help students with the very subject-specific vocabulary that we have in the science classroom. After all, they're not really going to be using words like mitochondria or rough endoplasmic reticulum in day-to-day conversations. So we help them build the vocabulary there to understand it within context of the classroom and help it to connect to what they will actually be using. Have a great day.